So today I'd like to talk a little bit about hero balance, specifically Ana. Undoubtedly one of the strongest healers in this game for competitive Season 2, she is a great character, and in the hands of a good player, she may even be considered overpowered. At least she was at some point. Before they nerfed her ultimate, she was without a doubt one of those must-pick heroes. But now that they've nerfed her ult, it still seems like she's very strong. She's getting picked a lot, and games where she is played and the enemy team doesn't have her, it seems like one side has an advantage over the other. So if it wasn't just the ultimate, if it wasn't the speed boost causing these crazy Beyblade situations or charging Reinhardts or Winstons or whoever, then what is it? Well, you could talk about her sleep dart, which is without a doubt an excellent utility ability. It's strong for countering ultimates like that from Roadhog, Reaper, and McCree, for example. It helps her deal with flankers, and any slept target is essentially a free kill for a coordinated team. But as good as sleep dart is, I don't think that's really the answer. I think we'd have to point to her biotic grenade. Let's think about all the different things it can do and how effective it is at each of those. First of all, there's the healing. Affected allies are instantly healed for 100 health, and then all future healing for 5 seconds is doubled. This turns her basic attack, which is already the best single target burst healing in the game, to far and away the best single target burst healing in the game at 150 health per shot. This is only usurped by Zenyatta's ultimate for the best burst healing. Think about that. Her healing with her grenade on a 10-second cooldown is only outclassed by another hero's ultimate. And the second best single target healer isn't even close. This would be Mercy, that heals 60 health per second. Now, yes, you can argue that Mercy doesn't require aiming, but at high level and professional play, Ana's accuracy is gonna be above 80%. Hell, I average 80% unscoped accuracy because it's a rather forgiving shot. It's when you're hitting allies, and I'm not even that amazing. So a good Ana is going to far outclass the healing of Mercy, and is only outclassed in healing by another healer's ultimate. That's insane. So Biotic Grenade for healing is the best at what it does, hands down. But then there's the offensive capabilities. It's a strong anti-flanker skill, first of all. It deals 60 damage and prevents healing from anyone who gets close to her. So she can heal herself for 100 and then take 60 health off of an opposing flanker who's nearby, like a Genji or a Tracer, and then just a couple of shots from her gun is gonna be enough to take them out. But even when you're not dealing with flankers, think about it, what it does to enemies on the front line or enemy tanks, negating all healing for 5 seconds. You couple that with a Zarya ult, if that lands and isn't blocked by a shield or whatever, it pretty much guarantees a team kill. So it is the best thing in the game at stopping healing, and it is the best thing in the game short of another hero's ultimate at burst healing. All of that for one ability on a 10-second cooldown. Ana's Biotic Grenade is crazy. It is absolutely crazy. When she first came out, and over the past few weeks and months, when we talk about balance of her, when we talk about her kit, we've always kind of focused on and pointed to how great the sleep dart is because it can stop ultimates and help her deal with flankers, or how amazing her ultimate is, which it certainly is. But the Biotic Grenade cannot be discounted, and the Biotic Grenade may have been the quote problem all along. And I put problem in quotes because I don't know that it really is much of a problem. I don't think Ana is so much overpowered as she just has an amazing kit, and it has to be something that maybe we see some counterplay to. A lot of people have brought up the idea of, hey, what if we finally gave Mercy an E ability? She doesn't have that at the moment. She's one of the few heroes in the game that doesn't have that secondary skill. So what if we gave that to her? What if we gave her a cleanse? What an idea. At the moment, the only cleanse type ability that we have is a Zarya projected barrier. Think about it. It's gonna remove slows and debuffs and negative effects on any ally that you hit with it. It is basically a cleanse. But what if Mercy just got a regular old healer cleanse, like a priest or a shaman in the World of Warcraft? Something that literally just straight up debuffs a target. Maybe she gets an AoE cleanse. This would be a great idea, something to counteract Ana's Biotic Grenade. Now, whenever I talk about Ana being one of the best burst healers, people always counter me with, well, she requires aim, and that's certainly true. I think in a future video, I'd like to dive into discussions of meta and hero balance, but what I'd like to just say briefly on that topic here is, we could write that off and we could say that for any hero. Well, this hero is only good if you can aim. game. This hero isn't that good in a majority of the ranks, where people's aiming isn't as good as people who are Diamond Masters and Grandmasters. Sure, that's true. But at that point, we might as well never discuss hero balance, because if we're accounting for a player accuracy and situational awareness when we talk about these heroes, there's an entire gambit from the absolute worst to the absolute best. I think what makes the most sense, if we're ever going to have conversations of hero balance, it's to talk about one of two things. Either our personal level of play and our experience, or that of the professionals. The people who any old player can go onto Twitch or watch a VOD of. Those are the only two. We have to pick a point with which to begin the balanced conversation. Otherwise, balanced conversations are completely worthless. Today, I just wanted to talk about Ana, how good she is, how she remains to continue to be very good, even after her ultimate nerf, and how it may not have been her ultimate, it may not have been her sleep dart, but it may have been Biotic Grenade all along. All right, my friends, that is going to do it for me here today. As always, I want to thank you all so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you have a good afternoon, and until next time, I'll see you later.